Hello, everyone. Hi, how's everyone? How's everyone doing? Yeah, I have a few viewers over here. So today I'm very excited. Yeah, once again, this is Christina Teng from Body Mind Soul, and today you are here now. Tune in to Body Mind Soul Talk. And yeah, very excited because I believe today I'm cross post. This live is actually happening at a lot of different platform, and we are going towards global. We are live on Body Mind Soul magazine page. That's for sure. We are live on Guardians of Mother Earth global page as well. We are live at the same time at the Golden Space Malaysia page as well as the Golden Space global page. So hello to all the viewers from different pages, different platform. In the end, we are here now to talk about a very interesting topic. Yeah, so good hello to the Guardians of Mother Earth followers, hello to Body Mind Soul followers, hello to all the Golden Space followers around the world, around the globe. And yes, today is a very beautiful Saturday afternoon. Yeah, it's been a very nice weather over here in Malaysia. Share with me if you are coming from different country, how's your weather over there? Yeah, do interact with me. I'm very excited to see who is online with us, where you from, especially. And since we are on different platform this beautiful afternoon. And a little bit background about what we do. Body Mind Soul magazine has always been a platform of transformation. Yeah, what we have always aligned to what our company, the Golden Space, always wish to do to transform life. So this is a platform of transformation. And this is also where we have different exciting topics that feature in our magazine, feature on our social media and also our website as well. Different articles, yeah. Our aim is, especially during this time, we always ask ourselves, what else can we do, yeah? Previously, we have Body, Mind, Soul Carnival, where we bring holistic, positive lifestyle to the ground, to allow people to experience it personally with personal touch, beside just having a Body, Mind, Soul magazine. And now, because of all these things that is happening, we are refrained to be at home. But what else can we do? And therefore, the birth of Body, Mind, Soul Talk. Initially, our very first collaboration was to work with the Golden Space Malaysia. So for the past few weeks, we have a lot of different topics that cover emotions to give back the support back to our society, our community, our friends and family. In the end, it is a journey back to home together with us at Body, Mind, Soul magazine. You see, you are now watching it, I believe, and I hope it's at home, safe and sound. Yeah. So you can grab all this information very easily, all this support very easily, all this knowledge very easily to improve ourselves, to become better no matter what and how the situation is. So I have a lot of comments over here. I have May, hot and cloudy from Cambodia. Hello, hi May. I hope I pronounced your name correctly. Janet from Australia, beautiful and sunny outside today. Cindy from Indonesia, hi Cindy. Lau from Sunny Day from KL. And I have a few more. I think I have Jennifer. No water supply in your place. Okay, what an irony. Yes, today we are here to talk about the wisdom of water. Yes, they're very beautiful. Let's see, what else can we have? Yeah. So this is what we do. We hope that, through this Body, Mind, Soul Talk, each one of us can get something home. And today I'm very happy and very honored, that we invited the global head of Guardians of Mother Earth, Suzy Rajaram, to actually share with us a little bit about, the wisdom of water, right? Guardians of Mother Earth is a green initiative from the Golden Space. So I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it started a few years back. Later, we will have Suzy to tell us a little bit more about the history, what is the intention of forming these Guardians of Mother Earth. It's like, the movie Guardians of the Galaxy. Now you are Guardians of Mother Earth. I believe it is to guard our Mother Earth, our Mother Planet. It is to connect with our Mother Planet. It is to bring all of us to become more and more aware with our Mother Earth. And therefore, we will love our Mother Earth as much as we love our friends and family, right? Our siblings, our kids, So I believe that's what it is, because Mother Earth, we call our planet Mother Earth. It's like mother loving all of us that is living together in this space, right? So I believe there is more and more coming. Yeah, happy weekend to everyone, and to those Muslim, Selamat Hari Raya again, and to those who are celebrating Gawai, happy Gawai Day. Today is actually our harvest festival as well, happening in Sabah and Sarawak for the Dayak, if I'm not wrong. My heart just asked me to say, because celebration, it is a day of celebration. No matter where we are, how is the situation is, there's always something out there for us to celebrate, right? So I believe without further ado, I would like to really invite our speaker, our presenter today, with the topic of wisdom of water, and to share with us the wisdom of water. And have you thought about it that water has wisdom? So let's bring out Susie Rajaram from the Guardians of Mother Earth to join us here on the talk. Hi, Susie.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing, Christina?
I'm very excited. You know, today's topic is really something different. You see, for the past 3 days, for the past three talks, we have been talking a lot about emotions, right? How we get out from certain situation. But today, you are bringing us something very different, wisdom of water. But before we go into the topic, Susie, share with us a little bit about what Guardians of Mother Earth is all about.
Thank you, Christina. Welcome everyone who has tuned in. I can't see you, but I can feel you. So thank you for tuning in. So Guardians of Mother Earth, as you mentioned earlier, is a green initiative of the Golden Space. And basically what our vision is to see a world where everyone loves, honors, and respects our planet, Mother Earth. For me, Mother Earth is because she's like a mother, She provides us everything that we need, from the air that we breathe, to the water that we drink, to the food that we consume. Everything comes from the earth.
Yes,
And
true.
so, yeah, so that's in a nutshell our vision, and how we share our passion and our vision out is by holding workshops, by coming on live opportunity like this to share our love for nature. Everyone basically has a part in nature that they love. Some of them will be the mountains, some of them will be the river, the ocean, and
Yeah.
whatever it is that connects you. Yeah.
Beautiful. And Susie, as you were sharing, right, it reminds us that a lot of time when we feel stressful, we always want to plan a trip to nature. And most of the time, a lot of us resonated with beach, right? We go to an island, for country like us, right? We either go to our home country beach, Pulau Langkawi, Pulau Tioman, Redang, or we go to Bali or Phuket that is surrounded with oceans, right? As you were saying, it just reminds me, again, our topic today, water. But Susie, you share with us the intention of Guardians of Mother Earth. How about yourself? What inspired you to become one of the Guardians of Mother Earth?
Okay, it's a long story, but I'll keep it as short as possible. So here goes. So, from young, I've always, enjoyed going to the beach, going out into the waterfall, going to the river. It's just nature and me. We just loved it. But as you know, as life goes on, you start your career, then you start traveling, you do all the things, partying, everything. So life kind of caught up with me. But there will be instances where then I would attend go for a tree planting or go for a river clean or something here and there, bits and pieces. And I always used to ask myself, what am I on this planet for? That was one of the questions, and that brought me to the Golden Space, to the Awaken the Divine You program by Master Umesh Nandwani, and that kind of planted that seed of appreciation that nature has, that I have for nature, the abundance in nature. That's what got me going. And so when Beatrice, at that time, Beatrice, one of the senior consultants, she invited me to join her to start this initiative. And I thought, why not? I love nature. Why not? I mean, something that you're passionate about, so it's not a chore. I mean, it's not work, right? It's passion. So that's how I really got into it. And as I
That was how many years ago? Yeah,
that was in 2014, May.
wow.
Yeah. But we started Guardians of Mother Earth in June of 2015. Yeah, a year.
Wow, that's about 5 years ago.
Yes, correct. So
Yeah,
in
we are coming
Malaysia,
to
it's yeah,
June now as well, right?
yeah, yeah. It's true. That is why we
Beautiful.
are having the big event. Yeah, which
Ah,
we'll be
okay.
sharing
So,
later.
so for all the audience out there, if you want to know what is the big event that Susie is mentioning, or even I am mentioning, do stay tuned throughout this session, and we will bring you through to show you what kind of excitement that we are planting for each and everyone next week. Yeah. So, but now let's go back to the our topic today, the wisdom of water. So, Susie, what inspired you to even come up with such a topic? You see, wisdom of water.
So I feel that I mean, a lot of philosophies talk about this, that when you observe nature, nature is able to teach you a lot of things. It just needs you to be quiet. And, with the pandemic, a lot of people have got some time on their hands where they just stare out of their window and look at the trees, look at the birds. And admittedly, there are a lot more birds nowadays than right before, because
Yes.
less pollution, quiet, more quiet. Nature is coming out to celebrate. I feel, the leaves are looking good, the trees are coming up, animals are coming up, and all over the world, we see on social media, like Venice, the canals are, the water is more cleaner. You have
Mm.
wildlife coming, like dolphins swimming. Certain parts, even Malaysia, a lot of places, people have spotted wildlife coming back. Singapore too. So these are all reasons to celebrate, because we share this planet with everyone, including
Mhm.
wildlife, the trees, everything else. So yeah.
That's very beautiful. And when I was just to let all the audience understand, before we can actually have a talk, we do have discussion with the speaker. And I as I was discussing with Susie, right, it kind of like bring me back to a time where I grew up in a city world, Susie. So to me, water is just water. Water is just
Understand.
water, right? It's just you open the pipe and you use it for washing your dish, cooking, you shower with water, or you shower the plants at your house. It just didn't resonate to me that it has a connection. It is not until I went to Mongolia, northern Mongolia, in 2016. Over there, in that culture, right, because of their white piece of land, water is very sacred, and they appreciate and they honor water. And that really brings me to reflect myself. Did I honor water like how they do? Because it's not easy for them to get water, especially if you travel with the nomads. They are somewhere in a white piece of land, and they have never seen ocean before. Even the local tour guide told me, I've never seen ocean before. It's one of my dream to actually see ocean, and yet I'm here growing up from in a tropical country surrounded by so many beautiful beaches, and I never think that there are someone in the world have never seen beach before. And that I did it. I take it very lightly, and it was the time when I come back to Malaysia and I start to observe how I use water, right? And that was really the first time it gave me a sense of, wow, so this is how it feels like when you really appreciate something in your life, as simple as something that was given by the nature and you never think about it, and yet now it is here. And this is something that I also share in our upcoming magazine next volume as well, in my spiritual retreat, in a very getaway. But Susie, so let's go in a little bit, in your own experience, what water have guided you? I believe you have some slides to share with us.
Yeah, yeah. Let's look at this beautiful slide. So, when we look at water, when I wanted to select a photograph for this session, sometimes you have to connect. You need to connect. As my Sifu Lau will tell me, that you need to connect with the picture. And Susie Chan is amazing. She did the flyer. It's just such a beautiful piece of work that she's done, piece of art, I would say. And so I would like to invite you to just take a look at this picture, and what are the feelings that come up just looking at this image?
Well,
Yeah.
for me, I feel secure. I don't know.
Mm.
I don't know about the rest. I mean, those audience out there, please do comment. What is your feeling? What is your connection? Oh, I have a few friends that's here. So while we are waiting for more comments to come in, besides it's a nice photo, what is your feeling when you look
Mm.
at it? So let us, Susie, let us just go through some of the comments
Sure,
that was pop
sure.
up when we were talking. I have May telling me you're doing a great job, Christina. Thank you, May. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Follow us more. We have Master Umesh, the founder of the Golden Space, Global. Is also telling us like mother is our mother who provide us everything, our skin, food, clothes, water, etc. She must be respected and taken care of. And yes, that is why we are having this talk, to also bring the awareness to more of the audience. We have Catherine, I'm so blessed to go to the beach every early morning. Kathy, I miss beach so much. Bring me there with you. And we have Lau sharing with us that during MCO, I can hear birds singing the whole day. Well, Lau, I'm the same over here as well. During MCO, the birds really sing every morning. Yeah. And we have Stephanie over here. I love the silence and reduction in pollution during MCO. Feel so serene in the morning. Yes. And we have Adam Ong. Adam Ong is my friend, and he's a photographer. And that's why the comment, nice photo. Adam, share with us, what is your feeling when you look at it? Yeah. We have Linda Bong say, I feel peace. Yeah. I have Adam. I feel levitate,
Wow.
feel light as feather. Wow, that's very nice, Adam. We have Siu Hong. I feel peace and soothing. We have Stephanie say, I miss the sea. It feels so nice and cooling. We have May telling us that she feels soft, fluid, ease, natural, beauty, and grace. Wow. And we have also Yoshimi telling us that, this photo brings me back to my pure self. Wow, thank you everyone. Do continue to participate with us and join us whenever you have any question, you have any comment, do comment wherever you are around the world. So I know that we have from Cambodia, Malaysia, Indonesia, Singapore, Dubai as well. They are all here with us, and Japan family as well. Yeah, so let's continue. So Susie, for you
So,
personally,
you know,
this
just
image
from the comments just now, you can already see that just a simple photograph like this. I say simple because it's just a simple picture, no words, nothing, but it can convey so much to us, and we can feel it within us. So can you just get an idea of how the essence of water can affect us just looking at this picture. So for me, when I looked at this photograph, because I went through a lot of pictures, for me it was more a feeling of being safe.
mm,
So you can see the next slide. So I felt a lot of being supported. The water felt that it was supporting me, right? And I also felt nurtured. I felt loved. So when I
mm,
just sat with myself looking at this image, it brought me to a point in my life when I was in my mother's womb. And and
wow,
and that we are in our mother's womb in water for 9 months,
true.
and thriving really. So that is what I got with this image. It brought me to deep connection and remembrance of where I originally came from. I mean, in this lifetime on this planet, right?
Yeah,
And so important, right? When you think about the connection, there's no Mother Earth, there's no mother, no father, no anything, right? There's no
true,
us, really. So it
true,
all
true, true.
starts with Mother Earth and whatever else is. So,
So
and as,
Susie,
yeah.
before you go to the next slide, I'll just pull out some of the non-stop comments of how the rest feel about the image. Lily says feeling of serenity, quietness, and flow. I agree, can't agree more about that. Stillness, balance, and purity from Nabil. Kathy says, she felt freedom and surrender. And Wan Yin over here says that, feels so refreshing. And Aji was saying, I see serenity and love, and we have Alicia telling us, felt so effortless, just be. Wow, just by one simple image with water, it gives us so many different feelings, and I believe most of them is actually a freedom, is actually peace, and is actually soothing and calming, right? Yeah.
So this is basically who we are when we connect to ourselves. light, freedom, feeling the love and support from Mother Earth, from nature.
and
Okay.
and and, and it can't stop us to think about, if just one simple image bring us so many emotions or so many
Mm.
feelings, and all those feelings are positive feelings, right? You feel
Yeah, yeah,
love, you feel
yeah.
soothing, you feel peace. You can't stop thinking about what's the role of water playing in our life.
So, the role of water, when we look at it, everyone knows, right? How good is water? Everybody knows the benefits of water. So, you want to get some participation from audience? What's water? What does water mean to you? Now, people say drink 8 liters of water, 8 glasses of water. So, why do we need to drink that much water? Maybe you can just share
Yeah,
some insights. Yeah,
yeah.
invite
So
our audience.
yes, let's share with us what is your own view of the role of water. Like,
In your
oh,
life.
okay. Like for me now, definitely after talking for so long, I feel hydrated and I feel like I need to drink a sip of water. And Stephanie just on time telling me is about hydration. That's correct. That's correct. Yes. Yeah. So to me, water is something that I drink every morning. Yeah, water is something that you use to shower with. It wash and cleanses you, right? And we have Lau over here saying water is drinking. Adam, water bring life. Wow, I love this, lah, Adam. Why you never
Absolutely.
talk to me like that when we are having normal conversation one? Anyway, yes. Susie, do share with us how your
Yeah.
view, what
So
role is.
let's look at, yeah.
Yeah,
So
what's
basically what Adam said is true. No water, no life, right? You can continue for if you have no food, you can still survive. But without water, perhaps max 2 3 days, that will be the end of us. So right, the first thing is it keeps us alive, and alive is important, right? We have so many dreams, so many aspirations. We want to live our lives in happiness, joy, contentment, success, abundance. So this is crucial. Hydration, someone mentioned it just now. Important
yeah,
to keep our body hydrated. Why? Because it's water is a carrier. It carries nutrients to our cells. Remember the yeah, nutrients to our cells. Then also it helps us carry oxygen to our brain. So important. I'm sure most of you would have realized that after, if you've not had a drink of water in the last 10, 15, 20 minutes, you suddenly feel like tak betul,
brain
like not balanced. You don't feel so balanced.
brain
Like,
stuck.
yeah, and your brain like foggy. Sometimes it happens. So oxygen is the water carries the oxygen to our brain. So important. And of course, all the waste and toxin that are in our body, it's through the water that we excrete or eliminate them. Okay.
And as you were explaining this, yeah, I mean, based on your own, experience, Susie, we have quite a few that can't agrees with you. Like Yoshimi say, water wash everything away, and Linda also, water gives me life and cleansing and purifies me. Aji was telling us like water for me are support and foundation. Kathy again, cleansing and purity. Our master, water gives flow of life, right? Just a little bit like what Adam say as well. And Janine, freedom. Janine Lee, freedom, flow, love. We are 70% water. And that also bring us to our next slide, correct,
Yeah.
Susie?
Yes, correct. Thank you, Christina. So you're right, Janine. Yeah, our body is, depending on which research you look at, 65 to 70% water. As a baby, it's a lot more because 90% water. And just take a look. This is sourced from Dr. Ace Kai, and our brain is 85% water, blood, kidneys. You can take a look, heart, the eye. So can you imagine? All these are so important. Anyway, every organ in our body has a role to play. There's not one without the other. And so this water is really life. And let's move to how I started getting into this, getting deeper into understanding water. We'll show you in the next slide. So I was fascinated with this study done by a scientific study by, I'm sure a lot of you are familiar. Yoshimi is here from Japan. So Dr. Masaru Emoto, Su Hong too. I am just crazy about his research from much younger days. And basically, what he did was he performed a series of scientific experiments on water that he collected from different parts of the world. He started off with Japan, but he went on to other countries. He went to holy places, he went to really polluted dams, and the findings are amazing. Very quickly, in a nutshell, I just tell you how so you get an idea of what he did. So he collects the water, he freezes it, he takes a little bit of it, and under a very extreme low temperature, minus, I don't know what it is, and he examines those crystals, and the
Mm.
findings are amazing. It's amazing, mind blowing. Yeah, really. So that's about in a nutshell. So the other thing that he did was closer to home. I mean, you can't always go here and there looking for it. So closer to home, what he did was you take your drink of water, whether it's in a container like so, or maybe even a glass or something, and you could stick a note on it which says, say right now you're feeling a little down, say you're feeling a little down, and what you wish for is more joy, more happiness. Maybe you want to feel that, and so you could stick a post-it on it, or you can write and put your drink on it and just leave it there, or you can hold it in palm, between your palms, and you will just see the difference. So that's how he's done. Some experiments are slightly different. He leaves, and then people will stand close to it or sit to it and send out intentions. Okay?
Mm. That is interesting.
Yeah.
Sending out
So,
intention.
yeah, and take a look at the next slide, and you would be amazed at what. So, this is something happiness. Isn't that beautiful? I mean, just
The,
looking
this
at it.
this is the crystal of the water, the pattern of the water after
Correct.
the water is being chanted with happiness or put on top of the word
Absolutely.
happiness. Is that correct,
Correct.
Susie?
Yes. You
I
can
see.
chart it just looking at it, putting a word on it, looking at it, setting intention, holding, or you can just put it away and set intention. Because the word kind of sends the imprint to your brain and your body, and that's how the water gets charged up. And
And it's
so
really beautiful. It's really
yes,
beautiful
and it's so
just by
simple,
looking at it.
Christina. Yeah, it's so
Yeah.
simple. And so let's look at the next slide, courtesy of Dr. Masaru Emoto's office again. This is a Buddhist
Wow.
mantra, yeah, this
It
monk.
looks it looks like the frozen, the way we draw ice and
Mm,
everything
mm,
like that. And usually that pattern gives me a lot of peace, actually, to
yeah,
be
so
honest with
just
you.
looking at and it
Yeah.
doesn't have to be a Buddhism. It can be any sort of affirmation. It could be something that you wish for yourself, like I mentioned, or
Mm,
some of us like chanting different types of mantras or affirmations. So it could be
yeah.
that as well. If you don't
Wow.
want to chant, you can even play like a CD or some sort of Spotify music that you like. But
Mm,
ideally, your own body resonance would vibration would be best because you know
mm,
what you. So look at the next one.
yeah. I
Next,
think
yeah, we
second
can look
to
at the
last.
next slide. This is about love
Oh,
and gratitude. Yeah.
wow.
So just looking at that crystals, we looked at the happiness one. You can already feel that the crystals in your body, right? In fact, if you are a little bit more aware, you can feel your body resonating with that image. This is what I
Mm,
get. So that is, I'm getting better at understanding my body as well, because like we said, it's 70% water. In fact, more than 70% water. And when I look at it, my body vibrates and looks at it, and it can tell this is the vibration that is needed
beautiful.
in our body to really, bring ourselves up and enjoy our lives. Okay.
Beautiful.
So yeah. So what can we conclude? All
I think
right.
we have one more slide if I'm not wrong.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, yes, yes. Thank you. Thank you. We did the
Yeah.
love, gratitude. We did the Buddhist mantra. Okay. This is another experiment that he did. He
The
collected
one that
some
you
water.
mentioned, yeah, the one that you mentioned just now that
Correct.
he went
Correct.
for a dam that is
Yes.
polluted, right? Nice.
Absolutely. So you might think that if some river or some water, body of water, whatever is polluted, and that's the end. No, it isn't. So based on Dr. Masaru Emoto's study, he shows that even water as polluted as this, you can see the crystal looks quite scary. I mean, for me, it feels
It's
very,
just it just
yeah,
shows polluted.
polluted. So yeah. So then, when you chant or offer prayers, in this particular story, I think about perhaps about a few people gathered around this dam to offer a prayer. You can
Mm,
also do remotely. Say, for example, we are here and we wish to send it to this particular place. We can do
mm,
that remotely as well. So after offering the prayers, this is how the power of prayer and intention, pure intention, can change, transform the crystals to become so beautiful. Yeah. There are many,
mm.
many interesting stories, Christina. If you ask me to talk about Masaru Emoto, I can go on and on. But like I
But
said, earlier,
I
I'm not
believe
a scientist. I'm not,
yes,
so
but I
forgive
believe
me if
those
I'm.
yes, I believe those of the viewers or those that is following us now and listening to our live talk, if you are interested, you can just Google doctor name as well. Yeah, can you repeat the name again, just in case
It's
I say
on
it
the
wrong?
earlier slide. You can go to the earlier slide,
Yes,
the previous
Dr.
one.
Masaru Emoto,
Yeah,
and he actually published a book as well. Yeah, if I'm
yeah.
not wrong, right, Susie? He published a
Couple
book.
of books. Yeah.
Yeah, and then the book was translated to a lot of different languages as well.
Yes.
So it's
Very,
very interesting to see
very
how
interesting.
important and how unique water can be and the wisdom that water carries,
Yeah.
just like the today's topic as well, the wisdom of water. And just by going through the slides that Susie you have shared with us, I
Mm.
myself learned a lot, and I believe this is some of your conclusions that
Yeah. So
you
I just want to
on
bring
your own
everybody.
view that you would like to share with us as well.
Thank you, Christina. So I would like to bring everyone to just look at the slide. And so what he deduced basically is that, I mean, we know this for ourselves. We know from the science that our brain, our blood, our whole body has got a high composition of water. And we know that water has life. It's a consciousness, and it is very receptive. That means it's able to absorb our imprint, our thoughts, our emotions. So our thoughts and emotions, whether positive or negative, affects our bodies because our body is 70% water. So then, this is something that's so simple that we can apply in our everyday life. You know what I mean? You don't have to go for a retreat here or there, and all of us are, busy with our lives. So even if you start doing something as simple as this, you can see drastic changes in your life. And it's just not about us, it's about the loved ones in our home, our families, our friends. Even they've done an experiment, Christina, where they put two plants and they have water. They have two identical plants, and one is charged up water that says grow abundantly. And you can pour it into a plant, and the other plant, you just use your normal flat water. And you can see the difference. Even
Mm.
because plants have consciousness too, but that's another topic for another day.
Yes, that's for
So
sure.
yeah, so this is basically what I'd like to bring everybody to have that inside of you, to know that our thoughts and emotions moment to moment affect our bodies because of the water content as well,
I
and
see.
that kind of vibrates out. Yeah, go ahead,
So,
Christina.
so if do you have a few tips for us that we can practice
Yes,
right away?
absolutely. I'll have a few tips and then we'll go into a simple exercise. That good?
Oh, okay, nice,
I
nice.
mean,
Yes, yes,
and our timing is perfect.
yes, yes, definitely.
Hey, so um, as Christina mentioned earlier with her trip to Mongolia, I look forward to your article, Christina. When is it
Thank
coming out?
you.
When is it coming
It's
out?
coming out in July.
Great.
Yeah,
I'm looking
it's
forward
a
to that.
digital copy that we have on our website as well. So yeah, I'll be sharing that. I can't wait to share that.
Digital copies are good. It's good for the mother earth. It's good for mother earth. Yeah. So
Yes.
these are the simple things. Everyone has a shower every day, couple of times, especially when the weather is hot, we 3 4 times. So what you can do, so what I do, I just share with you things that I do. So for example, I'm in the shower. Like for example, this morning I was in the shower and allow the water droplets. I know this. Where does this water come from? You know, a lot of people say our council sends the water to us and all that. Yeah, but the origins of water, right? So feel that water coming from the earth directly. It's just power of visualization, right? Power of intention from your heart. So visualize or feel or see with your mind's eye how the water drops onto your body, touching each and every part of your body, allowing your body to be cleansed. Sometimes you
Ooh.
feel that, you know, during the day at work or something, you might have picked up certain, you know, have uncomfortable feeling. For people who are more aware, they might feel stronger, but for you're not aware, but you feel like, you know, I went to the market this morning and I came back, I feel not so good. So
Mm.
when you do this shower, you can use an affirmation like, I allow this water to cleanse and purify me inside and out. I allow this water to thoroughly, I allow the water to let go, to allow me to release all my frustrations, for example. Maybe you have some anger issues, you know. So I want to truly let go of this anger with my partner, perhaps, or with my kid, whatever, you know, just with my boss, with my clients. Breathe, but don't choke on the water, of course. Just to be mindful, breathing, and just allow the water. And the water penetrates the pores as well and cleanses, a thorough cleanse. Try it out. Don't take my
Wow.
word for it. Try it out.
You know, Susie, when you were sharing about just by, you know, putting this intention and putting this gratitude towards it, plus an intention of how you want to shower with the water, you know, I believe, I'm not sure about, you know, all the audience over here. I have a real life example in at home that my father showered real quick, like real quick. So you know, I didn't know that, you know, in shower we can do so many things just by using the power of intention, and it can really cleanse ourselves in a different way. You know, it's not just the dirt on the skin, but it's also, I believe it's also the energies or the vibes around us. We always talk about good vibes, you know, or energy, right? And you have energy to work out, you have energy to do your job. But I didn't know that, you know, shower with all this, it actually will make a difference, you see. So I would really love to hear from the crowd and the floor, you know, how many of you actually have a aha moment like me just now. And do share with us if you have a aha moment, you know, while Susie bring us to the next tips. Yeah.
So also, Christina, I want to draw everyone's attention. It's also being about being in the present moment. You know, most of us in the shower, what are we doing? Oh, I need to do this. I need to do that. I need to make that call. I need to send out that email. I have a Zoom meeting. Your mind is going nonstop, you know, right? So take the opportunity, especially all those busy minds out there. I know who you are. You know who you are. Just tell yourself, hey, this few minutes in the shower, I'm going to honor myself. I'm going to respect myself. I'm going to respect Mother Earth. I'm going to honor Mother Earth and allow this cleansing to really take place. And bring yourself to be in that present moment of now, where after your shower, you will feel like a brand new person. Your all that looping thoughts and that stressful thoughts would have gone, and you like come out of the shower, you feel fresh, not only physically but in your thoughts and your emotions as well. This is my
Mm.
experience, you know, because I used to be like that. What do I have to do? Da 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 da. That's my shower time, but not anymore. And I find so much pleasure and so much joy when I'm totally in that moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, good. So shall we go to the second point?
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
So second point, I'd like to do this, whatever whatever water I'm drinking, like especially first thing in the morning, we always, I mean, most people drink nice plain glass of water. But if you're having coffee first thing in the morning, that's fine. But just remember to hold it, you know, and say thank you. You know, coffee also has got water in it, tea has got water in it, juices have got. Thank you to the earth, to Mother Earth for providing these nutritious juice or this nutritious latte or this nutritious water and whatever it is that you need. Later, I'll go deeper into the exercise. You know that this water is here to support you. and it will give you all that you need. And then you take a sip and say, thank you. Thank you. Okay, that's the second one. Very simple, right?
Well, I believe we can get everyone to do it. If you have
Yeah.
a cup of water, just look at the water and just say thank you,
And it
and
got to
then
come from your heart. It's got to come from your heart as well, that you really mean it, And
mm,
that's the power of intention.
then the next
The
one
next
you
one
put
is
here
my
is walk
all-time
in
favorite.
the rain.
How many of you love walking in the rain? Really? I mean, these are the little joys in life, right? Why don't we do this? Because we have got so much work to do, because my family needs me to do I put so much work, but I like to do this as often as I can. And the moment it rains, maybe not the first rain, because the first rain might, have all those pollution stuff, that's the debris, whatever is floating coming down. Maybe about 5-10 minutes later, just go out and embrace the rain. And when the rain comes in, talk to your body as well. If your body has got any aches and pains, just talk to the rain. Thank you, Mother Earth. Thank you, sky. Thank you. Thank you, ocean. Water comes from so many places, so many sources. Just feel that and say thank you, and allow the water to cleanse. And you can feel a lot of joy bubbling up inside of you. Because these are things when we did when we were kids, seriously. I mean, most of us, when we were kids, we just wait to run out and, play in the rain. So, and appreciate Mother Earth for keeping the weather nice and cool for us, keeping the vegetation thriving,
Mm.
water continue to flow in the rivers and the dams. And so it's all good. Yeah. So
Well, it's
that's
beautiful that you share with us different ways of appreciating water, and also it's a good reminder, for us to be at the present when we shower with intention, be present when we are drinking water, and have a piece of thank you, to the water that you drink through your heart, and appreciate the moment where it rains, right? And you can go out and walk in the rain, and enjoy, what you used to enjoy in childhood. And I have a few comments over here that, Cindy say, wow, powerful. I'll do that when I shower next. I think you can do it right after. We have Linda, other than cleansing and purifying me, shower is also my chance to connect with water. We have Christy, I thank water in my shower daily. And oh yeah, Alicia also say, yeah, I thank water each time I drink water. And when you are sharing about, walking in the rain, there are quite a few that, that share with us. Stephanie say, I love the rain, remind me of childlike innocent. Linda say, oh, how much I miss playing in the rain. And Lau did say, I did it last 2 weeks, play under the rain. I feel nurture calling me. I felt love and gratitude. And yes, so, we have a mixture of crowd over here. A lot of them really really practicing what we have just shared. But I believe there are those out there who might be new to this kind of practice. Susie, would you have like a short exercise to just bring us to that awareness of connection with water?
okay.
Do we do,
So
do we do,
everybody's
do we
got
do a
maybe a glass of water or something ready.
Yeah. Should we do a 5 minutes,
Yeah,
5 minutes session
excellent.
to, yeah, just a short exercise so that
Sure.
we allow the crowd to really understand the connection to the wisdom of water that you wish to highlight to everyone. Yeah.
Okay,
So
sure,
what I'll
sure.
do is, so I believe all of us are ready, and I'll just put you in front, and I'll leave the stage to you, Susie. It's all
Okay,
yours
thank
now.
you. Thank you. So before we take that water into our hands, or put it between our hands, so let's just close our eyes and just connect with our body. Just breathing in and breathing out your natural rhythm, not a care in the world. Just 5 minutes of your time, and this could could start you off on a daily routine or daily ritual. Teach your loved ones as well. So just continue to breathe in and breathe out. So you can also imagine like you are the wave on the ocean, right? As you're sitting on the beach, you can see the waves to the sand and back. So what you can do is you can breathe in. And when you do that, you're like the wave. You're pushing out all whatever is in your body. whatever the water in your body is holding on to some sort of emotions, right? Let's find balance in our body. Let's find the water balance in our body. So just breathing in fresh, beautiful oxygen in, and when you breathe out like the wave in the ocean, and as it goes out, you can visualize, you can feel, in your mind's eye, you can see it as well. It doesn't matter. Choose something that works for you and let go. And as you let go of whatever emotion is in your body, just feel your body getting more and more relaxed, softer. And so what the objective would be to be like a still lake, okay? The objective would be to become a still lake. And many of you would have observed a lake that is really still, tranquil, steady, not a ripple. So that would be the objective. So if you can get to that, that would be amazing. And focus on your heart now. And feel your whole body settling down. More relaxed, softer and softer. Okay, now you can slowly get your glass of water or whatever it is that you're drinking is fine. Water is perfect, but if you don't have water, you can get a container, your bottle. Just cup it within, between your palms. You can just look at it and just breathe in and out, looking at the water, feeling the cup or the glass. And just connect with that water. Allow your body to connect with that water. And in your heart, ask yourself, what do I need right now? And wait for the response. Some of you might get a word, a picture, an image, whatever it is, just accept it. Allow no filter. Just accept whatever comes. So for me, I get peace. Some of you might get joy. And feel that in that water in your cup. And so what this cup or glass of water, the tumbler of water, drink, represents what you need, what your body needs, what you need in your life right now. It's in this water, it's in these crystals. So I'd like for you to just take a sip very, very slowly. Drink in this peace, this love, this gratitude, whatever the word that comes up, love even. Just take a sip, swirl it in your mouth, let your palate, let your tongue, let your gums slowly absorb this water. And allow it to go down your throat, all the way down into your body. Take another sip. Again, swirling down your mouth, feeling the fullness of water. And just gulp it down. Remember to say thank you to your body, to the water. And whenever you're ready, you can gently open your eyes and come back to our session where we have our beautiful Christina.
Susie, so thank you so much. And when I was doing it, following, at the backstage, so-called backstage, and somehow the water kind of tastes different. In the middle of our talk, I did sip my water, just sipping the water, right? And then I was like focusing and doing like and following your guide. I do not know how about the rest on the floor who actually practice together and walk together with us just now. I hope you do take this opportunity and has so happen to have a glass of water with you and you try the exercise out. Because to me, I do taste the water a bit sweeter though. Mine is just a normal glass of water. It's just normal glass of water, but it kind of like tastes a bit sweeter. Yeah, it has a different taste. Yeah, I don't think it's because I am like what too sensitive or is who. It's just really it just tastes different. So I hope all the audience out there, if you experience this, or even those who are watching it, after the replay, not live, I hope you follow it and you can always click back this video and follow the guidance from Susie, from wherever you are. So I would love to actually have all the audience who actually walk together with us just now to share a little bit of how you feel after you have practiced the exercise together with Susie just now. So Susie, I believe you have one slide to also share with you while we are waiting for all the
my final slide. So now we've come to the awareness of water, right? There's more to water than meets the eye, right? We know deeper. I hope this session gives you a deeper understanding of the connection that we have with water. It's just not about hydration or any of that. It is, and it's not. So, like, get into a deeper connection with yourself, getting to know yourself more. One of the medium is water in our body. And so I want to conclude this with our love, our gratitude
I believe, yes.
can transform water in our hearts, in our bodies, in our minds, and looking at the bigger picture, because the planet is 70% water. Can you just
True.
imagine, Christina, the impact?
Yeah.
So I will read it one more time. Our love, our gratitude can transform water in our bodies. Just feel that. You can already feel the transformation. Some of you who are more sensitive, some of you who are not, also you can feel it. Our minds, as well as hearts, and our planet. So that's what I want to leave you with, the conclusion. And this is the power of action. We know a lot of things, but I've broken it down to simple steps. And, it's just a matter of taking that action to make that transformation in your life. Something
Well,
as simple.
Yeah, that's beautiful because just to bring all the audience back, it's a very simple 3 steps that Susie shared with us. First is when you shower with an intention that allows the water to truly cleanse us and with a lot of gratitude, and therefore it also brings us to connection with water. Second is also when you drink your cup of tea or your first cup of water in the day, say a thank you from the bottom of your heart, with that kind of gratitude that you have water to actually supply for your body to function normally and to flow all the bloods, to all the organs that require that, because our organs also require water to function, as well as the early conversation that we had just now. And the last one is Susie encourages all of us, if we have a chance to walk in the rain, bring out that joy inside us and to connect with the nature once again, just by simple as walking in the rain. Of course, that one is your personal choice if you would like to walk under the rain or not. Yeah, but at the same time, we have beautiful sharing over here, Susie. It was beautiful from Yoshimi. Thank you. Mong Siana say wonderful glass of water filled with love and compassion. We have Linda, a very long text over here. Wow, thank you much for the exercise, Susie. I feel deep gratitude for water or life. I saw my reflection in the cup for the first time in my life like a mirror, and I realized that I am a wonderful part of water, and water is a divine part of me. Thank you. So yeah, so we also have Alicia over here. It tastes fresher and felt it's rounded, smooth, and full. Yeah, Alicia, that's something that I felt just now, on the taste bud. Somehow the water molecule is different. I do not know how to explain that. Yeah, and we have May over here saying that, thank you, Christina and Susie. Thank you, May, for following us. And, as I said, Today we have a very beautiful sharing from Susie, the global head of Guardians of Mother Earth, to actually talk with us about wisdom of water. But it also, this is also one of the pocket-sized events that we are moving ourselves to next week, a huge celebration that Body Mind Soul magazine is very honored to be one of the media partner for this global green festival online. We are one, happening on the 7th June Sunday, 1:30 to 6:30. It's the very first online festival. It's a green global festival that is powered by the Golden Space as well as Guardians of Mother Earth. So of course, it is the best to actually have Susie to share with us what is We Are One Global Green Festival is all about. Susie, I believe this is the very first time that we officially, share it with the crowd and all these social media followers, all our page followers, that this is the first time we announce it officially. So Susie, what are we going to have on that day, on the next Sunday, the next Sunday, 7th of June?
Thank you, Christina. So we're terribly excited. I mean, look at the visual. It's just like all the animals look so happy, and and we are the guardians, right? Each and every one. We invite each and everyone to take your place on wherever you are in the comfort of your home or whatever, and tune in to this live streaming that's going to happen on the 7th of June through the Golden Space global site as well as Guardians of Mother Earth global site live streaming. And what we wish to the message that we wish to share with people is we are one. One, what does that mean? We are one. This beautiful planet of ours, we share the oxygen, the air that we breathe, the food that we eat, the water that we drink. We share with everyone on the planet. The air that you breathe, Christina, is the air that I breathe. So that's really no difference between any one of us. So we are one in that way and so connected. Sometimes we've forgotten, but this pandemic, I think it's more important because it brings communities together. People who don't know each other, they've come together to celebrate Earth and celebrate life. Why? We know that everything that we do affects the Earth. Simple things like the amount of plastic that we consume, the food choices that we make, the products that we buy, everything impacts the Earth. So here today, we're going to encourage everyone to attend these green talks. There are panel talks. There's going to be music. There's going to be meditation. There's going to be yoga that will connect you with the Earth. And ideas from this couple who are into plant-based living. We know that animal agriculture contributes to quite a. So do whatever you can to be a guardian of our planet. And this planet is just not for us, it's for our future generations, the little ones, the children of the world. They deserve a better, thriving planet from us. Yeah.
I believe on that day it is also for all of us, to celebrate our Earth together and to celebrate our life together. After
Yes.
three, different countries have different refrain. For us it's about nearly 3 months that we are working from home. Yeah, so it is time for us to celebrate together as one, not just with human but also plants, also animals, also all of us. Because like what Susie said, we all breathe together with the same oxygen. The plants needs oxygen, and therefore they also do their work and produce more oxygen for us. Animals also, they breathe the same oxygen as us as well to in order to live our life, right? So it is a day that filled with so many different celebration for our Earth and our life. Susie, am I right that we are here to celebrate?
And Christina, yeah, Christina, the pandemic, we've heard so many people who have passed on due to but we are here. I'm alive. That is a cause for celebration. My loved ones are around. Everyone is people that I know. I mean, yes, some people have passed on, but we celebrate their life as well.
Yes.
So that is why I think we celebrate, just enjoy, have gratitude, have love and respect for each other, and just share our love with as many people as possible.
Beautiful. And this live stream, the whole day program from 1:30 to 6:30 on the 7th of June, it's going to happen on Facebook Live at the Golden Space Global. If you have not followed that page, go ahead and follow that page now. The Golden Space Global. You can search it right away, very easy. And or you can come to Guardians of Mother Earth Global. If you have not followed that page, also follow that. At the same time, this magazine as the media partner, we will also live stream together. So we're going to be live streaming in 5 different and more platforms. But as for now, follow these 2 pages so that you will stay updated with all the programs, especially what we have next for you. Mabel, can I have the next slide, my admin? Yeah. So in order to move everyone into We Are One celebration, this Green Global Online Festival, we have lined up a series of talks, pockets, events to actually bring us there, and we can have a huge celebration on that day. So we have today Wisdom of Water. Tomorrow, and I have Anat Rimba who are here also sharing with me. Yay, we are one. Yes, Anat Rimba books. Tomorrow we have Meditation in the Park from Australia. So you can tune in to the Golden Space Australia page to know more, or our page as well. And we have Nature Storytelling by Anat Rimba books tomorrow. And of course, you can look over here all the line up for all the way until the week. And we have another slide, which is the other segment of the week. Yes. Of the pocket talks as well. Yes, over here. So next week, we also have 6th of June, our regular Body, Mind, Soul talk that we will be sharing. What can animal tell about you? What can animals tell about you if you have your pet? If you are a pet lover, you are a pet owner, or you live together with your dogs or your cats, do join us for this talk together with our director, Yoshimi from the Golden Space Dubai. She is specialist when it comes to animals. I am not. Yeah, I'm learning to love animal more and more, Susie. Yeah. So we all have our own journey that we need to walk through. Definitely. I used to be very afraid of animals, but this is one of the things that we want to offer for people like me who are of animals. And let's see what can animals tell about me as well, right? And on the same day, next Saturday, we also have the healing power of whole food plant-based diet. I believe this is a real story from a cancer survivor as well. So do join in and follow us to know more of what we have lined up every day to this celebration, to celebrate our earth, celebrate our life through We Are One Festival. Yeah? So, Susie, so we are looking forward to see more followers and viewers on that day on the 7th of June, 1:30 to 6:30. So all this information can be easily gotten on all the platform that is having the live stream now. And I believe we have one more good thing to offer to all our viewers who have stayed all throughout until now for 1 hour. The next one. Yes. So Body, Mind, Soul magazine has always had one column that feature Guardians of Mother Earth. Correct, Susie? We have been doing this to actually educate, to actually bring awareness, So this particular issue that we decided from Body, Mind, Soul magazine to share with everyone, and it's free. A normal price for digital copy is actually 10 ringgit. It has lots of article and has a very beautiful cover over here, Connection with Gaia. It also have lots of different article and tips to bring us to closer with our Mother Nature. You just need to scan this code and it will bring you straight to the page to download it. Remember, in order to get it for free, you need to include the gift code, the promo code Love for Earth. And this download period is only available from today all the way until 1st of June. Yeah. And the next slide, we actually have the steps to download. If you do not know how to download, you can also scan this and you will get a PDF to guide you all the steps to get this connection with Gaia. Is such a beautiful collectible items that you should have it inside your phone or your laptop to always stay true with our Mother Earth, our Mother Gaia. So Susie, any last words that you would love to share with all our family or our followers on different page over here?
Okay. First of all, thank you, Christina, for having me on this show. Thank you to Body, Mind, Soul. So all the pocket talks that you see are all free. And if you have kids, you can bring them on because it's a, it's a relatable, simple language, nothing too technical. So please invite something suitable for the whole family. The thing that I would like to share is that we only have this one planet, and if we wish to continue surviving, I don't like use this word surviving, to thrive
Live
as a species.
happily on
Yeah.
earth,
Yes.
just continue
Yes.
to live happily on earth,
Yeah.
then the
Absolutely.
life will have different challenges, up and
Yeah.
down, but we are
Correct.
here.
Yeah. So just do whatever that you feel comfortable to do. Meaning, if you think that you could start getting on a journey of plant-based once a week, if you're non-vegetarian, even once a week, twice a week, and make the change because it does impact the planet. If you feel that you'd like to plant more trees, so be it. Anything and everything that even small step, as Greta Thunberg, the activist, says that every little step counts. So this is your choice. So make that choice. Even if you wish to be a keyboard warrior, you don't want to leave your home. Share that flyer out, share that information out to as many people as you can. And that's also fantastic. You are accepted for just who you are. You don't have to be anything else. So each one of us has a right to be on this planet.
Beautiful. Yeah, beautiful sharing from Susie. Thank you so much, Susie. Susie Rajaram from Guardians of Mother Earth. And yeah, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to say goodbye. And yeah, so remember, next week we have our talk. It's about animals. So I would like to encourage all the animal lovers, join us so that you get a better understanding from Yoshimi. And, stay tuned to our live teaser happening next Thursday to also talk about the talk. At the same time, check it out, all the pocket activities that Guardians of Mother Earth and the Golden Space have lined up for you to celebrate We Are One Festival on the coming next Sunday, 7th of June, 1:30 to 6:30 Malaysia time zone. And we welcome everyone to join us, as many as we can. And we learn and grow together and we celebrate together. So ladies and gentlemen, goodbye and have a good afternoon.